with us on Facebook at B100. Connect on Instagram at B100Radio. You are listening to B100Radio.com. Say it again. Say it again. B100Radio.com.
Big Smoke, something.
We not go far, we not go far, we go we, you go know. All of the blessings fall on my yard. Blessings stay for my yard, And like I died, we go be, we go see, we go feel because the blessings fall on my yard. Blessings fall on my yard, That's fire for all the way. I don't wanna reason bad things no more. I don't wanna go back where they before. Make nobody stress me, not disturb me, cha. I sip my alcohol, I don't wanna reason bad things no more. I don't wanna go back to. Yeah. Ponte.
Oxygen mix.
Mad voltage.
I'm jealous of the little things man I can see. Jealous the things that you do where they make me feel lazy. Never let any other man pilot your ship. Cock and shoot any man with bad energy. I'm jealous of you. If you know me, you go cause my peace. I'm jealous of you. If you know me, you go cause my sleep. I'm jealous of you. If you know me, you go cause my peace. I'm jealous of you. If you know me, you go cause my sleep. I'm jealous of you. 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 She be 999, and I'm at the one gas. She don't lock me for inside her chambers. Oh, she get the hidden agenda. Oh, 999. See, I better too fine. She don't lock me for inside her chambers. Oh, she get the hidden agenda. She could be Obi. Follow you like zombie. She could be Obi. Follow you like zombie. I'm jealous of you. If you know me, you go cause my peace. I'm jealous of you. If you know me, you go cause my sleep. I'm jealous of you. If you know me, you go cause my peace. I'm jealous of you. If you know me, you go cause my sleep. I'm jealous of you. 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 I'm jealous of you.
One piece.
Good afternoon. My name is Supreme Lucy.
I know we've been away for a minute, but it's okay because we're back with the jump off. We are not a morning show anymore, but we're going to still keep it popping because it's 4 to 6, baby. And it's a party every time you rock it with the team in the Be100 Africa family. Happy New Year! Happy New Year. I hope you were popping bottles. If you were in the crib popping bottles, I hope you are safe. Rona is outside. I know that you know that the Rona is outside, and I hope that you guys are being safe. But it's okay. If you are at home with the Rona, you know I'm going to provide the vibes with the playlist. Give you some tea. Might have a little gossip. And we going to pop some shit like we usually do. So don't fret. You don't have anything to worry about when you rock with Supreme Lucy. Let me just ask y'all this. We're going to begin the show and we're going to keep it grooving like we always do. But I want to know something. I want to know if you guys have been making any New Year's resolutions. Because you know what, this year, I decided, and don't get me out and bother because I know how y'all like to tussle. But I didn't make any this year because you know what? I've decided that I'm not going to be waiting to the new year to do what I got to do. I'm going to put my best foot forward, and I'm going to get to the money. I'm going to stay focused. I'm going to get the summer body I was talking about in 2010. Disregard that in 2022. But we're going to get to it like it's nothing to it. So I want y'all to think about that because we are going to get back into the New Year's resolutions and everything else because we're going to do a lot of fly shit this year, and we want you guys to be involved. If you are not following Be100 Radio Africa, please do follow it on every platform, and you need to be watching us live on YouTube. I know we changed the times. I know you're not used to it just yet, but we are going to do what we got to do because we're going to pregame with the family and get it popping on this beautiful day. But don't you fret. It's just the intro. You guys know how I give it up. So stay tuned. Keep it locked. It's your girl, Supreme Lucy. You're rocking with Be100 Radio Africa, and we got a fly playlist for y'all. So get cozy. We going to kick it like it ain't nothing to it. You know what I'm saying? Nice to see y'all again. I miss y'all. Thanks for tuning in each and every day.
Yeah. Okay. Well, who's the best rapper? Well, that's a hot debate. Pretty ugly, that's the topic, mate. Word is going round, it's way past the gossip phase. If you're an op, then it's not your day. Rappers in a cocky place. I'm not the one to turn into hibachi steak. Lost these tastes. Now your favorite rapper probably dropping plays. Copy paste. I'm Hailey Selassie in Versace shades. Need a Maserati just to match my Liberace grace. You won't scare me if you rap like Cole, do drugs like Thug, or sound like Drake. Kings lose their head if they scared that their crown might break. A great white, I guess I found my hate. No cabin G, no rappers for me on these classic beats. Factually, they don't hear your verse if it's after me. No schools wouldn't graduate from my faculty. Happy feet, running on these tracks like an athlete. Pray to cook a rapper, got this hunger that I have to feed. If they want beef, I turn the game to a rapper feast. Rap butcher and your girl admit that I'm packing meat. I've been going ham, you follow lamb, you should ask the sheep. Looking for the goat, then you should ask for me. It had to be carrots on my grill like gravity. Living in a world where even rats get a stack of cheese. You 6'9", the only flow you got is when you have to pee. Well, who's the best rapper? Well, that's a hot debate. Pretty ugly, that's the topic, mate. Word is going round, it's way past the gossip phase. If you're an op, then it's not your day. My lady lit, so my fire really match her steez. She tied the knot with my dad's son just to catch the heat. A clapping spree, standing ovations like we jacked the seats. They can't believe the players jumping like a trampoline. Rappers running out of steam. I'm the gasoline, smack your glass of lean. Cause I mean, you rappers have to sleep. I'm your nightmare. Even though Martin had a dream, you cats are dry. Money moisturizers, cash is fucking cream. I could for your lady, but I wouldn't wanna rap your queen or crack a spleen or have have you touched like tablet screens. This a rap, not a scratch, I will crack your screen. Rappers die by accident on tracks, it's a tragic scene. I get to fuck your favorite rapper, spirit animal. This rap beef, hunger turn me to a spitting cannibal. Aries, demon if you scheming, know I am the gold. I watched the Lion King, ain't seen Mufasa eating antelope. I probably build a school before I buy a Bentley. Buy plenty of land before I ever buy her Fendi. Filled up was empty before I even tried an entry. Piper Robin Fenty, so my girl can try her Fenty. Beat your favorite rapper in a battle or a fist fight. Trip when you think the jab's left, you get swift rights. Punchlines pit like jaws clench like my bitch bite. Shook by the second hook, it looked like I hit twice. Well, who's the best rapper? Well, that's a hot debate. Pretty ugly, that's the topic, mate. Word is going round, it's way past the gossip phase. If you're an op, then it's not your day. Rappers in a cocky place, I'm not the one to turn into hibachi steak. Lost these tastes, now your favorite rapper probably dropping plates. Copy paste, I'm Hailey Selassie in Versace shades. Need a Maserati just to match my Liberace grace.
They said Pretty Ugly can't rap. I didn't like that.
For real?
Yeah, people were like, Pretty Ugly cannot rap. I don't think anyone has listened to Pretty Ugly's music or an album and then decided, no, this guy cannot rap or he's whack.
Oh, na, na. Oh, na, na. Oh, na, na. I ready to feel you from a distance, so I stay persistent for your love. Just think about the life that I'm living. It's only you that is missing, yeah. Fall in love. I wanna cross the ocean with you. Girl, what it do? Them other girls jealous of you. They don't have a clue. I wanna cross the ocean with you. Girl, what it do? Them other girls jealous of you. They don't have a clue. Really wanna feel your heartbeat. Me and you walking down on South Beach. We can take a trip a whole week. 100,000 sitting under our feet. Yeah. I know that it's jacking me. Me and you together, ain't no stopping it. The top floor, hot tub in it. We can watch the views from the balcony. Let me know, is this what you want? Is this what you like? I get champagne sitting on the ice. Give it good loving all day and night. Me and you together, it's like paradise. I'm ready to feel you from a distance, so I stay persistent for your love. I want you to sit back and just listen. It's only you that is missing. Yeah, yeah. Fall in love. I wanna cross the ocean with you. Girl, what it do? Them other girls jealous of you. They don't have a clue. I wanna cross the ocean with you. Girl, what it do? Them other girls jealous of you. They don't have a clue. Yeah, yeah. You want that girl, baby, where you been at? You wanna take a trip, we can plan that. Let's escape the romance. Why you let him do you wrong? I don't understand that. You a keeper, baby, you a keeper. Them other girls ain't got nothing on you, they need a keeper. A good girl, I be loving her features, but she's so loyal, the mama is not a cheater. Come in, let's kick it with our feet up. Promise to keep you fresh with designers. I be obsessed when I see her. Girl, you turn me on with high heels, even sneakers. I feel you from a distance, so I stay persistent for your love. Just think about the life that I'm living. It's only you that is missing, yeah. Fall in love. I wanna cross the ocean with you. Girl, what it do? Them other girls jealous of you. They don't have a clue. I wanna cross the ocean with you. Girl, what it do? Them other girls jealous of you. They don't have a clue. Yeah, yeah. Won't be your mind, tell me your vibe, where we go now? Hop in my ride, watch Panamera, you know the vibe. Maybe you know, you be the one waiting on mine. So baby girl, I ain't tryna waste no time, yeah. Check out, I'm a fine wine. Fine wine. I'm a fine wine. Yeah. And you leave me fine wine. Fine wine. I'm a fine wine. Yeah. I'll make her go 911. Make her go 911. Oh, I so fine, yeah. I'll make her go 911. Take up all of it, baby, you my remedy. If I do the comedy, baby, you go laugh aloud, eh. You hot like this, I'm away, we know. Give it to me more, I want it more. Baby, you're the cool, come and give me fire. If I hold the mic, make it take it wire. She the best for my baby, no the tire. She want more round. See opportunity waiting for back, yeah. One mama try what me Jenna, Katrina. The means that's what we want, trailer for Manila. Please say where you fine wine. They say me woman here to the side wine. I don't know, chill, I'm a fine wine. Fine wine. You do my fine wine. Yeah. And you leave me fine wine. Fine wine. But I'm a fine wine.
Apology for the busy body. Baby girl, I love it when you do my body. When you put it on me, you didn't make that coming. I didn't commit, so I'm coming. What you want, baby, make a promise. You got it, love it, it's not an issue. Pick me up a place, so don't make me connect. All correct, make me connect.
Fine wine, you be star, you the shine. Give you all of my time. When you rain, you my sunshine. When you there with me, you the hide me. You the charge me, you just get me there. Oh no. All of the guys for the hood wanna die for your kiss. And every other girl wanna take your place. Not only you that make me feel this way, this way. All of the guys for the hood wanna die for your kiss. And every other girl wanna take your place. Not only you that make me feel this way, this way. Yeah. They know you're my fine wine. Okay, fine wine. Yeah, you they shock me like fine wine. Oh no, fine wine. Yeah, I'm a fine wine. Fine wine. You do my fine wine. Yeah. And you leave me fine wine. Fine wine. But I'm a fine wine.
Welcome back. I am so glad that you guys are tuned in with us here on Be100 Radio Africa. My name is Supreme Lucy, and you know that I'm always gonna come and tell y'all the tea. And then obviously I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it. Like I always say, if you're gonna feel a way about how I feel, please be mindful that it only reflects my opinions only, and it's just an opinion. Words are in the breeze. It's neither here nor there. But I got some hot guys for y'all. You know, I've been on social media following my boy. Y'all know how I feel about Burna Boy. And he went on a rant last week, and you know, luckily I caught it. I screenshotted it, and I got the tea for y'all. And he took it down. He apologized to his fans and everybody else because he did not want to be in the mix. But apparently, Mr. Burna Boy himself is Shatta Wale. If you are tuned into the show, I've spoken about Shatta Wale a plethora of times in regards to his music and all of his shenanigans. However, Burna Boy and Shatta Wale have been going back and forth on social media because there are rumors that Shatta Wale has sexually assaulted somebody that Burna Boy is dealing with. Now, this was his response. I have more money than you and your godfathers combined. You're only known for making up stupid lies. The only time you have ever been arrested is for lying about getting shot. You met me when I was really on the run from police. I'm a real gangster, bro, not a clown like you. Nobody takes you serious. You're a clown. I just bought another RM making 3. You own nothing at all. All your cars are borrowed. You're salty and everybody else around you are salty. You pose with rented Rolls Royces and say you buy them. You can tell he was upset because some of this don't make no sense. You never showed me no house ever, and you've never stayed in your own house. I was in Kofi's boathouse, and all your bitches did was suck my dick or love my dick. Then he continued to say, you tried to rape the girl I bought to Ghana back then, and I won't say her name, but I know what you guys did. And that's the real reason I want your teeth and blood on the floor. I just want to fight you. And even if you're just an unhealthy dog, I could have gotten you killed ages ago if I wanted to. Now, since these statements have been on social media, he deleted them soon after, and after deleting these things, he went to apologize on social media because he said it was out of character, and he apologizes for taking it that far. Now, my concern is this. I have tons of questions about all of this. I'm very glad that Burna Boy is speaking up on behalf of another woman's safety and calling out another person. But why is it in the culture of music, sometimes in African culture as well, I find it that sexual assault gets swept under the rug very frequently? I'm not really too fond of that culture because if you see your bro doing something wrong, if you see your bro fronting, you're going to quickly say, oh, that's fake chain. Or you're not doing this, or you're not doing that, you're not popping nothing. But if you see him disrespecting or assaulting a woman, you don't say anything at all. So I definitely applaud Burna Boy. He went on a tangent, and it is what it is. Tomato, tomato, that's his business about tangenting. But I think that he is to be applauded for speaking up. But also take note that in our culture, we need to be protecting one another. It can't just always be women sticking together. I'm tired of the narrative of black women, women of color having to be strong. I'm tired of being strong. Actually, I'm a little sleepy as is. I guarantee you I could take a break if, cut off the music. I could take a nap right now. We shouldn't always have to be defending ourselves and protecting ourselves. You know what? It's just, I'm not too sure why and where the narrative came from that we have to do everything for ourselves. But I think he did a good job in regards to calling somebody out. Protect the women, not just your mothers, not just your daughters. Protect women in general. I don't think anybody has to be reminded to be doing that in the first place. But hey, what do I know? I don't get paid the big bucks. I'm just telling you what I think would be great. But I got some more tea for y'all. And I'm not gonna talk your ears off. I'm not gonna beat your ears up. I just feel like that came left field, and I never expected that from Shada. I don't know the man personally, but I had no idea this is what he was doing on the low. But get your shit together, my boy. What you doing? How dare you? You're not supposed to be disrespecting no women. Listen, get it together. I'm not here for the shenanigans. But in the meantime, we're going to lighten the mood, listen to some music, get into a groove. If you at the house kicking it, if I was you, I'd be smoking a blunt and kicking it. But do your thing. I hope you're enjoying your beautiful Saturday. It's a beautiful day. It's cold as hell in Atlanta. But wherever you are, I hope that you are doing your thing in your mood. So kick back, relax, listen to the playlist. We have some great music for y'all. I hope y'all are downloading some of these songs. Because, hey, when y'all get to the club and you hear this, remember to tell you that Be100 Radio Africa and Supreme Lucy put you on. You know what it is. You know what it's hitting on. Baby.
My iPhone 100. You make a bicycle and a boy will love. Not in my eyes, in my mouth, you don't tell her. I darling, cause I give you umbrella. I thought we in this together. Give you my necklace, pendant. Give you my last cash, pendant. I show you my best friend. I thought we in this together. Give you my necklace, pendant. Show you my best friend. I give you my last cash, pendant. Everything I do, I under 50, under. You know me, under 50, understand. That's the way you do me, under, understand. All of my fans are busy violent. I don't mind, I pick it content. I don't fight the uniform men. Oluwa, can you fix the problem? Thunder, fire, that your reason. Where they give you tip to make you leave me. Thunder, fire, that your reason. I thought we in this together. Give you my necklace, spender. Give you my last cash, spender. I show you my best friend. I thought we in this together. Give you my necklace, pendant. Show you my best friend. I give you my last cash, spender. Everything I do, I under 50, under. You know me, under 50, understand. That's the way you do me, under 50, understand. That's the way you do me, under 50, understand.
Ay, bu. Ay, bu. Ay, bu. Ay, bu. Kulungkulu, kelisuka, nekuntembo, kusazoshuba, kelujabula, hallelujah, usisane, uyihlupa, kulungkulu, keliklipa, kelidawa, kelimita, bambelela, kusazoshintsha, danki mali, danki mpilo, kulungkulu, kelisuka, nekuntembo, kusazoshuba, kelujabula, hallelujah, usisane, uyihlupa, kulungkulu, keliklipa, kelidawa, kelimita, bambelela, sazushintsha, danki mali, mangi, ngalobo ke para, bayabona, kile para, ngudefel, ngale Prada, Louis V, on some slasher, ukalingane, ukaluma, ne, nana, keneta pinisi senza gaso, kumbisham pasiba bata samo, mangi, ngalobo ke para, bayabona, kile para, ngudefel, ngale Prada, Louis V, on some slasher, ukalingane, ukaluma, ne, nana, keneta pinisi senza gaso, kumbisham pasiba bata samo. kusazoshuba cela ukujabula haleluya usathane uyihlupha kuNkulunkulu cela iklipa cela itawa cela imitha bambelela kusazoshintsha danki imali danki impilo kuNkulunkulu cela izuka ekunthembu kusazoshuba cela ukujabula haleluya usathane uyihlupha kuNkulunkulu cela iklipa cela itawa cela imitha bambelela kusazoshintsha danki imali
Sejahile uthi siphinde thina sibonane ayenze ngiphile ngaphandle kokuthola uthando kuwe Hliziyo iswele ukuxhuma baby zifike kuwe Your love is fine, 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 fine. Now, fine, 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 fine. Your love is fine, 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 fine. Uthando lwethu luyikho konke Angeke ngiphose empilweni yami wena uyikho konke Iyasiphela ngawe Izokuzalela Sikhulisa isibongo sakho my baby Now, fine, 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 fine. Your love is fine, 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 fine. Now, fine, fine, fine. I need y'all to understand that this song right here, our instrumental, really touches my spirit because this song slaps. I don't know about y'all, but Joe Boy really came out of nowhere with a banger. He really came out of nowhere with a plethora of bangers. But that's neither here nor there. Happy Saturday. I love Saturdays. Saturdays are such a beautiful day because you can either turn up or you can do a little bit of self-care. You can really do your thing. You can really get into your own space and have a wonderful day. But happy Saturday. My name is Supreme Lucy and you are locked in with Be100 Radio Africa. So before the break, we were talking about Burna Boy and how he has been going ham, protecting the women in his life and doing what he got to do. So in addition to that, I've been hearing a lot of rumors about other artists as well who have also been doing this, whatever they're doing, which I do not condone. So artist Kofi Olamide, in 2002, 2006, I'm not really too sure if you all are familiar, but he did go to court for holding his dancers hostage. What's good with you, my boy? Like, what's happening? Is everything okay? I'm not too sure what y'all got going on, but something is in the water, and y'all need to be healed. I'm going to pray for y'all, because why are you kidnapping people in general, let alone your dancers? Don't you need your dancers to perform for you on your show? You don't want your show to be as amazing as possible? Why are you trying to decrease the value of your brand? So apparently, he kidnapped his 4 dancers. The dancers said that they were assaulted, and when they took it to court, he has to now pay $11,000 through $36,000, depending on what the court agrees on, to each of these dancers. Now, I don't know nothing about nothing, but apparently the artists were in France because they were on tour internationally, and he kidnapped them in Paris. What triggered you? What escalated the situation to kidnap your dancers? I've never been in a situation where I was kidnapped, and I am, I pray that nobody else has to experience that either. But what makes a human want to kidnap somebody? What triggers in your brain that this is a good idea? What about it makes it a good idea? I don't get what makes any human, any man, want to just say, you know what? I'm about to go grab me a bitch or two today. And I'm going to put it in this back seat. And we're going back to the crib and she's not going home. She ain't seeing nobody again. Sir, what is the reason? What was the reason? Why would you do that? And I also am concerned about your team, because obviously your dancers are not the only people around. You are around. There's other people around. Are they allowing you to kidnap these people and not say nothing at all? Who's the management? I want to chat with somebody. I want to chat with your team. I want to know what's the tea. Fill me in. What did they do? And I'm not blaming any of these women at all for the assaults that had happened to them. But really, what is the tea? In addition to that, I believe that African culture, we've talked about this on a plethora of occasions, because obviously I've grown up in an African household because I'm African. I feel like a lot of the lifestyle patterns are outdated. And obviously this is going to transition into another story, as you all know. But here are my thoughts and concerns, especially in regards to the sexual assault and protecting your women and yada, yada, yada. A lot of these things have been normalized because in some cultures, women don't have a right to say or do the things that they want to do. So speaking of wanting to do the things that you want to do, Egypt is currently in the process of trying to ban TikTok from the entire country. And that's very funny to me because what's the beef, Egypt? What did TikTok do to you? Obviously, people use TikTok for multiple things. It's not just to talk shit. Some people use TikTok for informative information, to spread news, to learn new things. You know how many things I've learned off of TikTok? You know what? I too am surprised about some of the information and the things that I've learned on TikTok. And I feel like Why do you not want people to be entertained? Are you not entertained? Like, where is the fun? You need some type of fun in your life, Egypt. Don't come for us on Be100 Radio Africa. These are all just opinions, by the way. So if you feel the way about us, feeling the way about TikTok, we take it back. But in the meantime, I will say this. The people of, their administrative jurisdiction, they just believe that TikTok spreads like a lot of pornography, violence, bullying, immortality, other things that they feel like kids and teenagers should not be a part of. But realistically, is that the country's job to protect the child from the internet? You don't have to get rid of TikTok. Google exists. You can literally type in anything in a web browser and find anything that your heart desires. There's literally no limitation to what you can find on the interwebs. On Beyonce's internet, you can find anything. And y'all trying to stop TikTok? Y'all really need to figure out how y'all need to invest into TikTok so y'all can get some more money, so y'all can fund into y'all schooling systems and worry about things like that. The treatment of children and women, since y'all so concerned. Y'all thoughts and concerns. I just feel like there's other alternatives in regards to parenting the kids in your community, and it doesn't start with the internet. I feel like if you're going to be concerned about what happens with the internet, you need to be talking to the parents so that they are mindful about what their children are digesting on the internet every day. Why is it y'all job? Y'all could be investing in TikTok and making major money. If you're worried about what the people are doing, okay, y'all need to make personal laws with yourself instead of trying to take in the entertainment, because it's not just kids and teenagers that watch TikTok. It's about us. What about us? What about the family? Egyptians, I want to know how y'all feel about this, because I don't like to be controlled. I don't like to be told what to do. And I feel like if y'all try to tell people what to do, they're going to go outside of you and find other ways to do it more sneaky. Have y'all not learned anything from the past? Any country? People are just going to sneak. They want people to be imprisoned over TikTok videos. Can y'all believe that? Child, y'all not about to make my head hurt on this Saturday, because it's a beautiful day where I'm at. But we're going to touch more. We're going to touch base on that a little bit more when we get back. Obviously, you know me. I like to get my dance on. I like to do what I do. Share some beautiful music with you. So we are going to get into a poppin' playlist. You already know who you're rocking with. This is Be100 Radio Africa. My name is Supreme Lucy. And Egypt, stop being a hater. How about that? That's what I got to say.
Yek before the for this tinyom. Yamalin gonna summer boyfriend. Why if I let Umalen do my nyom? Yamalin gonna summer boyfriend. Samba girl man. Mota tamanala. So your man de man. Mota famanala. Yo dune. Then my boy yo. Yo dune. Sama aduna yago yo. Nyomdal, when you tell me you may talk, Dekna, Mandala, they tope, Mandal, when you match it at the Mobarte, Yongina, Mamba Fanyaku Faida, Lepu Chiola, and you take some Mako Chiola, Little Bagala, baby, I'm a Kojara. Baby, no tak manangu. Le sugar sama kal. Le tak bagala. Baby, I'm a kagara. You pari nyingina no magisti yao. Yamanen gana sama boyfriend. Donyo manol gisler gi magisti yao. Yamanen gana sama boyfriend. Yek before the for this tinyo. Yamanen gana sama boyfriend. Why if I let Umalen do my nyom? Yamanen gana sama boyfriend. Yola love me, Yola, Yola, Yola love me, Yola, Yola love me, Yola love, Yola love me, Yola, baby Yola love me, Yola love, Yola love me, Yola, You love me, you love me. Yeah. Rasa binga amchiman, monta tamnala. Gondi wa malinga monta famnala. Sama qalbi ya machidoy. Nany mabayek yo, mabagana mabayek yo. Sama ako na yago yo. Nyamda, bago nyo magis my happy. Nyawanginan, alalambi, lokotope, pagdanan. Dama pare de motel so ganyo, wakle. Ludul bagay sa naluma, leput chiyawla. Nitek sama kau ya chiyawla. Litak mabagala, baby ama kojara. Baby lutak manang, lishoga sama kau. Litak mabagala, baby ama kojara. Nyubari nyenginan lumagistiyaw. Yaman dala sama boyfriend. Donyo manol kisler gi magistiyaw. Yaman dala sama boyfriend. Yek be for the fadistinyo. Yaman dala sama boyfriend. Why if I let umalen bindu magnyo. Yaman dala sama boyfriend. Yola love me yola. Yola love me yola. Yola love me yola love. Yola love me yola. Baby yola love me yola love. Yola love me yola. Yola love me yola love. Yola love me yola. Yeah.
Hey, yo, Tron.
Eti nimemlambisha ananambia chombeza, tena nikizidisha ananambia koleza, nikitaka kusitisha ananambia ongeza, japo imethibitishwa ila itampoteza. Ikipanda ni bala, ikishuka ndo hatari, asijapata madhara, akaikosa na hali, ladha yake msala, shira ya Kizanzibari, na misi mjimi wala, akitaka nampa aisukari, nampatia shuga sukari, nampatia sukari, nampatia shuga sukari, nampatia sukari, nampatia shuga sukari, nampatia sukari, nampatia shuga sukari, nampatia. Na akili ya njaa juu mjasifanyi ajizi, na mjazi aja juu jana vitangawizi, Baba chanja chukua vyote chukua, vitafune nganja chakua mwaya chakua, ujibusti na karanga tuliza na kitumbua, ila jihadhari na majanga usije ukaugua, mana ikipanda ni bala, ikishuka ndo hatari, asijapata madhara, akaikosa na hali, ladha yake msala, shira ya Kizanzibari, na misi mjimi wala, akitaka nampa aisukari, nampatia shuga sukari, nampatia sukari, nampatia shuga sukari, nampatia sukari, nampatia shuga sukari, nampatia sukari, nampatia shuga sukari, imroge kwa nini kasanoge, tambua sukari nitamukolea, asema tambua, we tambua, alua, we tambua, we tambua, unawaka kama unafua, iguru nyanyua.
Hey. As I reminisce, remember when I was a kid, always wanted to be rich. Dawg, they just wanna serve. They know I'm the way. They don't wanna learn. Dawg, I got kids tryna cop my own wheel, maybe a crib. Dawg, they know what I'm worth. I'm putting in work. They be tryna curve. Dawg, hey, I'm putting in work. Hey, hey, back on the turf, saving up for a merc. Hey, and I design the shirt, price it cologne. I don't gotta flirt. You say you got it, then I got it first. Hey, I'm tryna get it on phone now. I want the Eminem. They don't listen when I'm telling them. Catching feelings is irrelevant. Ukala sizi my dog. Minang ya rapper ang na CV my dog. Yeah. You see how they treat me my dog. Rest in peace to SK. Hope you see me on God. Yeah. This life ain't easy my dog. Hey. Sometimes I keep being my dog. Yeah. Yeah. As I reminisce, remember when I was a kid, always wanted to be rich. Dawg, they just wanna serve. They know I'm the way. They don't wanna learn. Dawg, I got kids tryna cop my own wheel, maybe a crib. Dawg, they know what I'm worth. I'm putting in work. They be tryna curve. Dawg, I've been patient for way too long. I thank God that He made me strong. I've been patient for way too long. I thank God that He made me strong. Yeah. They wanna ride the wave, wake up and decide to hate. I'm not going outside today. Negative energy far away. Hey, hey, sizopo banati. No makunzi mubusto bantoisi. Ifunu busto la nami. Dalam funu paipoza nami. Ifunu busto la nami. Dalam funu paipoza nami. As I reminisce, remember when I was a kid, always wanted to be rich. Dawg, they just wanna serve. They know I'm the way. They don't wanna learn. Dawg, I got kids tryna cop my own wheel, maybe a crib. Dawg, they know what I'm worth. I'm putting in work. They be tryna curve. Dawg.
What's poppin', my good people? My name is Supreme Lucy, and if you are just tuning in, welcome to the show. But if you've been rocking with the team and the family today, this is Be100 Radio Africa. So previously, before I let y'all listen to some of my favorite Afrobeat music, we were talking about how Egypt is trying to ban TikTok from the entire country, not just from a city. You know what I'm saying? Not from around the way, not from the hood, not from the block, but from the entire country. So just to give you a few tidbits, so they are trying to charge people and take them to jail for using the platform because they are just so unhappy. But they have been saying that there's people who have been using the platform for human trafficking and, you know, all types of stuff. But here is my thoughts and concerns. Why don't you just charge those people for doing bad things because they're bad people? I feel like if a country takes that much control over social media, it doesn't make any sense to me because people are going to sneak and hide and figure out another way to access these types of different resources. You see it done every day. Social media technology is growing day by day by day. You have no idea. We don't know what's going on. Even with being in America, there are robots. I ain't gonna hold you. When AI comes and does what it does, they gonna whoop my ass. I know y'all been seeing the robot dogs doing what they do. I know y'all been seeing the robots walking around and they've been like pushing the robots down and all these things to test them to make sure that they're strong. Yeah, I seen iRobot, so I'm good on that. But I say that to say, technology is expansive and technology is amazing, and you don't know what all you can do with technology. So for me, and my questioning is, or not really questioning, my statement for the country is, I think that you guys there's other ways to go around banning it, because it's going to be a riot. People are going to be unhappy because people make money off of TikTok, and people are going to try to find ways to utilize that resource and that social media platform with or without y'all. So I think that you guys need to, just like I said earlier about outdated ideals and, country laws and rules, go over the things that might be outdated. Maybe even hire younger people to work in the legislative cabinet so that all of your ideals that go towards the betterment of your country are relative to the people who are currently alive and doing what they got to do to help the community. But you know what? What do I know? I don't live in Egypt. I live in America, but I still feel the same way for Americans too. I feel like the politicians need to be younger and be able to relate to the people who are currently voting. A lot of people are older, but I'm not a politician. I'm a radio host. But, whatever. Speaking of politicians and people who work in higher positions, the Deputy Minister of Lands and Natural Resources responsible for mining, and excuse me if I butcher your name, sir. Like my mama would say, I didn't get paid to say this correctly. Mr. George Mariku Duker, he says that plans are far advanced to establish an audit scheme next year, meaning 2022, because he said this last year on December 16th, for our mining sector. Sir, when we get the opportunity to speak to one another, I want to chat. Because what do you mean having an auditing system is far advanced, or it's too far advanced? Nothing is too far advanced to be monitoring the resources that are coming in and out of your country. As for me, I'm a jeweler. I make grills, I make custom jewelry and everything else. If I had a mining company, I would want rules put in place to protect my resources, to protect my workers, to protect my brand, and to protect my company. Now, he did state that he's going to be putting in some new rules in regards to youth employment by ensuring concessions and job opportunities are made available for the youth in the country. I agree with that. Now, I'm not really too sure what he meant in regards to, audits are far too advanced for yada, 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 because that sounds like somebody scamming and you getting a cut. And if you getting a cut, we want some too at Be100 Radio Africa. But all I'm saying is, King, and I say this because being African and being mindful of the different types of resources that I've seen come in and out of different African countries, we need to hold ourselves accountable for making sure that we are not being scammed out of our resources, because the development of so many African countries can be way far beyond what we are doing, but we're not utilizing the things that are right at our fingertips. Because yes, it is true, sometimes the people who are put into power are greedy. And it's like, beloved, what's up? You don't want your people to win. You don't want the people who are coming behind you to win. You don't want to build a legacy that's going to grow your country, grow your continent, grow your world. Make it make sense. Something about this is not making sense. But what I will say is, going forward, pay attention to the people that you guys are voting into politics. Obviously, African politics can be a little interessante, to say the least. But I feel like as the second and third generations of Africans, people whose parents are Africans, but they probably live in America now, or they travel to other countries, yo, it's our time to shine. There's so many things that we can be implementing to make our country stronger. And these are perfect examples of how we can step in. If you don't know how to step in, I'm sure we could work together, band together. Everybody got a skill. We can figure it out. But it's time to take some action. Even Americans who want to tap back into African culture. Hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner. Let's talk about something. Let's chat. Let's get groovy. But for my closing statement with that, let's work together and build our community. There's no time to be scamming, no time to be stealing, because I don't see the point in that. Why take away from the country that's feeding you? That's neither here nor there as well. But in the meantime, you know what time it is. After the music break, we are going to get jiggy with Supreme Lucy's court ruling, where people get to talk to me, write me notes, email me, DM me about some questions that they might have in their life, and I give you my full opinion. Again, like I've stated previously on other episodes, these are just my opinions, okay? Words are fluid. Feelings are fluid. I might not feel the same way tomorrow. So if you use my advice, you use it on your own discretion, Miss Mamas or Sir Papas. That's y'all business. But also, it's just an opinion, child. Y'all wrote me. Y'all asked me. And it does not reflect on Be100 Radio Africa because these are just my opinions. But in the meantime, you know what to do. We got some fly music for you. If you do want to get your music on your playlist, you know what to do. Hit me up or hit up anybody on Be100 Radio Africa on any social media platforms, and we got your back. We're going to make sure that you get the time that you deserve to be heard. But you know what to do. Kick it with the team. This is Be100 Radio Africa. My name is Supreme Lucy, and when we get back, it's Supreme Lucy's court ruling. Get it.
Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet, I be all my pitas. Oh, Doguni Misha, show you the confirmer for your speaker. This time I call chopsticks for assistance. Show we they blow your mind, Afghanistan. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet, I be all on my pitas. When you come, make I give you the gist. When's the last time somebody did it like this? Too much ice on my bumper clap wrist. That's why everybody hating on me like Chris. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. People think I beat you and it just come. Like I just got rich, like my money just come. Send them back to where they come from. For talking like the product of a torn condom. Southside no come from, me no care, my brother. One side sit down for one chair, my brother. Come try, me will make you disappear, my brother. Long time it takes to reach here, my brother. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet, I be all on my pitas.
I'm just here for a good time. I'm not here for a long time. It's a bad day, not a bad life. Maybe one day we can make love on a Sunday. We can make love to the Befuta. We can have a good finger to Penuka. So open up, make I enter. Make I bring it back to the center. So open up, me I enter. Make I bring it back to the center. Oh baby, we can make love in a car to the Befuta. I'm just here for the fun, I'm not here for a long time. So bring your lips, let me kiss them. Up on this shit, I'll go to la mama system. I'ma be the I'm top of hitman. I'ma dish money on the popo wingman. So open up, I make her enter. Oh, nena, on the no bubu venda. Oh, toto na, oh, no pupendra. Yeah, no, tambulo vele venda. I baby, maybe one day we can make love on a Sunday. We can make love to the peputa. We can have a goofy finger to penduka. So open up, make her enter. Make her bring it back to the center. So open up, me I enter. Make her bring it back to the center.
Baby, macho una there. Yo tuende tu hede ne kumurunga. Tukabura tene kurunga gona. Yeah. Tukabura tane kumage. Tukatara tane kogotama. Amecha pura tena macho wangare. Pura tena kaduka kaho. Atuna vyarambitwa kwa jero muimbi. Oh, kubanawa. No kuteka tena kundura.
I baby, maybe one day we can make love on a Sunday. We can make love to the peputa. We can have a goofy finger to penduka. So open up, make her enter. Make her bring it back to the center. So open up, me I enter. Make her bring it back to the center.
I'm just here for a good time. I'm not here for a long time. It's a bad day, not a bad life. Kanjaro duri marondando. Kanjaro duri marondando.
I baby, maybe one day we can make love on a Sunday. We can make love to the peputa. We can have a goofy finger to penduka. So open up, make her enter. Make her bring it back to the center. So open up, me I enter. Make her bring it back to the center.
What's up? You know what time it is. I get to talk my shit. You tell me what you got going on in your life. I'm nosy. I love to know y'all business. So when y'all tell me y'all business, I am tuned in. But you know what? A young lady recently, wrote me, and she has some concerns. So let me tell you what she stated. Dear Supreme Lucy, as the new year comes, I'm making my new year resolution to live in my truth. My truth is, my boyfriend of 6 months doesn't know that I'm a stripper. When we met, I was working as a certified nurse assistant at a senior living center. Shortly after we met, I got a part-time job at a strip club. My plan was to only do it to pay for my tuition that semester. Long story short, I paid my tuition and quit my CNA job. The club paid way more money. My work schedule as a CNA is the same hours I perform at the club, so my boyfriend has no clue. He always says, have a good night at work, thinking I'm headed to the senior living center. I can't continue to lie to him. It's not fair to him. He is truly a great guy. I'm going to tell him the truth, but should I tell him now or later? We both graduated from college the summer of 2022. Signed, the truth can be scary. Girl, you crazy as hell. You are crazy as hell, because let me tell you something. I tell you this all the time, people, on air. Honesty is the best policy. Honesty is the best policy. You're going to wait to tell him. He going to be mad as hell that you took all this time to tell him. You know how long a school semester is? What if one of his partners see you at the strip club? What if he come to the strip club? What if him and his partners come to the strip club and he see you? Girl, your ass is grass. You need to communicate effectively with your partner. Because yes, it's only been 6 months. But if you plan to transition your relationship to a more serious and secure and stable relationship that will grow, you need to be open. Because honestly, you don't know what your shorty might say. I don't know you and your man's relationship, but he might be able to help you. If you want to make some more money, you don't want to be a CNA, you need to reevaluate your passions and your desires, because money's not everything. And you don't want sour money, because it can also, you know what I'm saying, get in between your relationship. And who wants to smoke? I don't like to argue. Listen, anybody who knows me, I don't like to argue because I think it's a waste of my time. I'm not arguing with you because for what? We are two grown adults, so we need to be able to communicate effectively between each other. If you guys have been together for 6 months, I'm sure that you have monitored your partner's behavioral patterns, and you are aware of the things that he likes and dislikes. So if you don't want to tell him, there's obviously a reason why you don't want to tell him. And if you don't want to tell him, then you probably shouldn't be doing it. But the thing about it is, sis, there's plenty of dudes, plenty of niggas that are outside. Like, I think of it like this. There's a plethora of humans on a planet. And honestly, you got a lane to live in. If you don't want to deal with a nigga who's not going to be happy with you being a stripper, there's a lane for you, queen. That there's niggas who love strippers. And he might not even be mad. He might understand where you're coming from. But I also think you need to make a plan because you can't work at a strip club your whole life. The strip club is not where it is for your whole life. You can't be about 30, 35 in a strip club. Nobody like an oho. I'm just saying. So you need to reevaluate and make a plan. Because who's about to do that? Listen, I know you want to be Ebony. You know what I'm saying? I know you want to be in the strip club. I know you just came there to dance. But obviously you're doing more than the dancing because you're staying there. You enjoy the culture. So I think you need to reevaluate yourself. But tell him today, if you have the time, even if you're scary, sometimes things can be scary. Sometimes things are just unfamiliar. But I always reiterate to all of you guys, unfamiliar and uncomfortable feelings do not have to be scary. You're putting the wrong labels on the wrong type of feelings. Everything is communicative if you allow it to be, if you are honest and you express things with clarity. That's just, it is what it is. I don't know about you, but why would you want to have friction with your partner? Why would you want to have friction with your partner in crime? Somebody who's supposed to be on your side, on your team. If that's your teammate and somebody who you want to continue to be a teammate with, you need to be honest. Because imagine he lying about some shit to you. How would you feel? How would you take that? How would you express that? I bet you'd be flipping tables over, acting a fool, and doing everything else under the sun. So why create a space for you and your partner that you're unwilling to deal with either? But you know what? I'm not no therapist. Shit. But tell them. Don't get yourself caught up in a space that you are unwilling to deal with after. Don't do it. I wouldn't do it. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm not going to lie to my shorty. If I had a shorty, I'm not going to lie to him because why? I don't got to do that. You chose me and I chose you. And there's some things that we're going to have to grow through together. But I'm more than happy and more than willing to communicate X, Y, and Z so we can get beyond it. Shit don't last forever. You're wasting your time holding these secrets in because you don't know what he's going to say. Don't dwell on the shit that's not for you. And be expressive. Women and men. But women, sometimes y'all got a habit of hiding things in because y'all scared. Just express yourself. You have no idea what's going to happen. You have no idea how he's going to feel. Shit, he might tell you to shake that thing a little harder to get some extra funds in the crib. But you never know. Shake it, don't break it, baby. Anyways, that's my court ruling. Tell the truth, girl. You ain't got no time to be messing around because you do not want to get caught up fucking around, okay? It's Supreme Lucy. You are rocking with Be100 Radio Africa. You know where to find us each and every Saturday between 4 to 6. And if you have a question, DM me. Slide in my DMs. I love a good kiki and I love to chat. You know what to do. But I got some music for y'all. Y'all gonna love this. Shout out to DeVito. Shout out to Shopping Spree. Take your bitch on the shopping spree. She deserves it. Happy New Year, y'all.
And that's on everything. And that's on everything. That's on everything. How many man African try to take my place. Only you will make me change my ways. Only you will make me change my ways. Only you. I wanna many man African try to take my place. Only you will make me change my ways. Only you will make me change my ways. Only you. So back up, not to carry go. Forget you fine, no. My bed to find now, put it inside. Shopping spree every day. I'm on every day. I'm on every day. I'm on every day. Say you want test, man. I'm on a diet. You want test this?
your guy. Shopping spree every day. I'm on every day. I'm on every day. And that's on everything. Keep betting it up with vibe, yeah. Fuck me like it's letting me the wife. Articulating, say she's trying to ride. I told her make a bitch, she gon' be mine, yeah. Bring me in your love and you better not die. Everything I'm on, shawty say she on. She put that shit on, panties in a bunch. Brown collie on, yellow diamonds like the sun. I caught her watching me. Tatted on you, that size of your ring. Don't even want to let it fall on your spleen. Heard you was alone, I'm back slide. Oh my God, not to carry go. Forget you fine, no. My God, you fine now, put it inside. Shopping spree every day. I'm on a every day. I'm on a every day. I'm on a every day. Say you want this one. I'm on a die, yo. You want this, I gon' be your guy, yo. Shopping spree every day. I'm on a every day. I'm on a every day. That's on everything. I don't know how hard that I be dancing. Baby, you keeping up with the swing. You fuck with niggas that's gonna leave you. Don't lay that bed down. We can leave now. Thought you would find a nigga that's real. You start to like it, it's how you feel. If you get excited, it's what it is. And you fall in love. Your draws, I'm talking out right down. I just wanna taste you. Lights it's out. A party, your body right now. I like how you play. Put it in my face, oh. Try my play. Only you, come make me change my way. Only you, come make me change my way. Only you, come make me change my way. I become one take my play. Only you, come make me change my way. Only you, come make me change my way. Only you, give me my happy, try my play. Only you, come make me change my way. Only you, come make me change my way. Only you, come make me change my way. I become one take my place. Only you, come make me change my way. Only you, come make me change my way. Only you.
You on the track, on the track, on the track, on the track. Baby, I know it's getting late. Baby, and I want you to know. Baby, I know it's getting late. And you don't want no way, but I won't waste your time and that, baby. And I want you to know, but tell me you don't go, so I'ma take my time and that. You know what no nice kissing. You know what no nice kissing. You give me life, oh gravity you fly. For you, baby, I will stop the hands of time. Relax, baby. Give me time and then we'll go. Couldn't call to let you know that I would be alright. sorry. I'm not sorry. I like a rainy boy, yes, sir. Should I try again? But now my heart is still they pain me. Oh, Camille, ole coco. Shabby, show me Ronnie. Tired of getting it wrong. This won't be another heartbreak song. Yeah. Somebody song go find me one day. I don't dare wait, don't stay too far away. Somebody song go love me one day. I don't dare wait, don't stay too far away. One day, yeah. Somebody song go love me one day. Oh, yeah. Somebody song go love me one day.
Worried, I'm not worried. No, I know the boy rest. Who wants to settle for whatever and live your life forever? This place, heart has been through much. Oh, Camille,
ole coco. Shabby, show me Ronnie. Tired of getting it wrong. This won't be another heartbreak song. Somebody song go find me one day. I don't dare wait, don't stay too far away. One day. Somebody song go love me one day. I don't dare wait, don't stay too far away. One day. Yeah. Somebody song go love me one day. Oh yeah. Somebody song go love me one day. Weight of the world if it's for me to carry. Shabby, show me Ronnie. Tired of getting it wrong. This will be another heartbreak song. Somebody song go find me one day. I don't dare wait, don't stay too far away. Somebody song go love me one day. I don't dare wait, don't stay too far away. One day. Somebody song go love me one day. Somebody song go love me one day.
So check this out. If you've been rocking with us all show, you know what I'm saying, from 4 to 6 this entire time, I just want to tell you, thank you. Honestly, we really do appreciate each and every one of you for rocking with us for as long as you have. If you've been tuned in, if you haven't been tuned in, we still appreciate you guys for growing with the Be100 Radio Africa team. You know, my name is Supreme Lucy, and I really do appreciate a good time. And you know, we've changed from early morning to 4 to 6, so allow this to be your pre-game time. Take a shot with me. Smoke a blunt tay with me. If you don't want to do all that, you want to sip some wine with me, that is whatever your forte is, I'll support it. I support all of your endeavors and all of your shenanigans. And speaking of endeavors, if you are a business, if you have a brand, if you have music, if you have food, this is the platform for you. We want to represent you. We want to help you get your shine on, and we want to make sure that you are represented to the utmost. Come on, we're a family. This is Be100 Radio Africa. Why not allow us to support you how you've been supporting us? And you have tons of options to do so. You already know what it's hitting on. DM me, slide in my DMs, emails, hit my line if you got my number. If you know who, you know what I'm saying, the DM for B100 Radio, your opportunities are endless. But tap in because we have so many surprises, so much content, and everything that is on the way. And all we want to do is make sure that you are doing your best and the world also sees it as well. Shout out to the different countries that have tapped in. And we have over 60,000 people tuned in. Yeah, we've been doing it. We've been doing it. So check in with the B100 family because we have so many things that are going to be brewing. And we want to make sure that you are tapped in when you need to be tapped in. Because you don't want to tap in when it's too late. Because listen, we ain't going to spin the block. But in the meantime, we do want to support you and make sure we do what we can to make you be at your best. Anywho, you know what it's in for. It's your girl Supreme Lucy. You are rocking with Be100 Radio Africa. And Saturdays between 4 and 6, we want you to pre-game with the team. You already know we have some of the best Afrobeat playlists. We talk shit. We have hot guys, Supreme Court rulings. And what else you doing anyway? It's 4 o'clock on a Saturday. Tap in with the team. You need to be tuned in because I love sharing my time with y'all. But also, happy freaking New Year. I'm glad that you guys made it to the New Year with me. I'm blessed. I hope that all of you guys are feeling blessed to experience another beautiful and amazing New Year. It's going to be a good one. I don't know about you, but I feel it in the air. If you don't, catch me in the breeze because it's all about good energy all year for us. Here with the team at B100 Radio Africa. You know what it's hitting on. You know I like to give y'all something to dance to before we end the show. And I'm glad that you've been tapped in. So, hey, go to the Instagram. Go to our Twitter. We might even make a TikTok. Go to that too. Go follow everything that you can. Because I'm sure you're going to miss me. Because I'm going to miss you too. But in the meantime, I know you're going to do that. Check out all of our music. We've been making playlists. Everything. We've got what you need. But you know what it is. Your girl Supreme Lucy. Be100 Radio Africa. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see y'all on the flip side next Saturday from 4 to 6. You know where to catch me. Get it. We outside with it, baby. Have a wonderful Saturday.
Go buzz it. Something that you want that I can give you. Ooh. She want the deal, she want flex. Put the pills for my head. Got me losing my sense. She's in me on my stress. She want the deal, she want flex. Put the pills for my head. Got me losing my sense. Tell me what you want, cause I really got trust. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. She want to party, oh. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. She want to party, oh. She want to party, oh. She want to party, oh.
She wanna party on me. Liquor spilling, got Bacardi on me. She said it's drinks on me. I said Kabazi on me. Smoke Zao, Job, Bob Marley on me. Got her wet like a square calamari on me. Seas everywhere, call Mari on me. She party like an animal, safari on me. Bitch, I made the bitch go low. Switch position like professional photo. Ice got my neck on sore throat. And my wrist on rose gold. She like the party and bullshit. Party and bullshit. Party and bullshit.
She want to party, oh. Lele. I've been waiting for you on my way. Oh, yeah. Oh, lele. I've been looking for you on my way. She want to party, oh. She wants to party, oh. She wants to party, oh.
DJ.
I used to have Jack in the fridge in the bank. I'm not going back. I had bed bugs, I had roaches and rats. I'm not going back. Making this cheese cannot be this easy. There must be a catch. I'm spinning and making it back. So maybe it's balancing that. I used to have Jack in the fridge in the bank. I'm not going back. I had bed bugs, I had roaches and rats. I'm not going back. Making this cheese cannot be this easy. There must be a catch. I'm spinning and making it back. So maybe it's balancing that. I used to have. You know, I switch the time zone and bring that shit home and tipping their hats. I don't want none in return from none of my bros for scratching their backs. Some people wanna be close to each his own. Go get you some racks. They going nowhere too fast. Only God knows how they crash. Soon as I find me a window, I got it where I fit in. If I make somebody a widow, she gon' have us some millies. More money, more problems, but fuck it, we'll take them. We used to be broke, it was shitty. Can't be on nobody in my own city. I buy like the mayor, my windows is tinny. These people ain't playing my songs out of pity. They actually genuinely fucking with me. They pay me in 10s, 20s, 100s, 50s. I'm taking it all cash. I ain't picking, don't give me no hard cash. Let me figure it out. I'm not a liability, nigga. I hustle like I got a mini, nigga. It's tall racks till infinity. I used to have Jack in the fridge in the bank. I'm not going back. I had bed bugs, I had roaches and rats. I'm not going back. Making this cheese cannot be this easy. There must be a catch. I'm spinning and making it back. So maybe it's balancing that. I used to have Jack in the fridge in the bank. I'm not going back. I had bed bugs, I had roaches and rats. I'm not going back. Making this cheese cannot be this easy. There must be a catch. I'm spinning and making it back. So maybe it's balancing that. I used to have.
I'm ready. Such a gentleman, such a sweet man. Lako mpenzi nami, nataka kukupigia dawe. Nambolo na kuntimbe, timbe. Omikwano kadi zite. Sweetie, I'm ready. Nange mumulete. Ukesi mumete. Nange, I'm ready.
Sweetie, nange, I'm ready. Munange bakulete. Zikisi ngumete. Munange, I'm ready. Nafunye kuno wanange kuno. Misana netiro, unakumpera mutiro.
Banange, ilo masivi mpange. Banange, oyenzi befuze. Banange, ilo masivi mpange. Banange, oyenzi befuze.
Omukwano gono kulikanga chira. Kulinga chisenzo mwesiba mchiwato singuta. Olunaku mulindwa labane bakapo baze. Waliko kusaka laba bwetuzombye chalo. Give me a pino direction, patika buda bicycle. Eno kajamu kakute no mutima baby. Olia machoba kauda ndete tufe. Yokunywa si today, we celebrating love. Nafunye kuno wanange kuno. Misana netiro, unakumpera mutiro.
Banange, ilo masivi mpange. Banange, oyenzi befuze. Banange, ilo masivi mpange. Banange, oyenzi befuze. Sweetie, I'm ready. Banange mumulete. Ukisi mumete. Banange, I'm ready.
Nange, I'm ready. Munange bakulete. singumete munange I'm ready nafunye gulo no wanange gulo misana netiro unakumbera mutiro
banange ilo masivi mpage banange banange ilo masivi mpage banange
مستهبلة يا مستهبلة حلوة حلا يا مستهبلة حلوة حلا عسر القلوب عسر القلوب بس ما في زول قادر يسألها يا مستهبلة حلوة حلا بس بالقلوب بس بالسلام وتشحتي في الروح في الكلام بس بالقلوب بس بالسلام وتشحتي في الروح في الكلام كل الهوى جف المنام كل الهوى جف المنام حتى النجوم ما كملا يا مستهبلة حلوة حلا يا مستهبلة حلوة حلا إيه أي روحي بتستبيح ما خلى بال شان يستريح إيه أي روحي بتستبيح ما خلى بال شان يستريح وهي بال رايق ومستريح وهي بال رايق ومستريح ومتلتل الناس تلتلا يا مستهبلة حلوة حلا يا مستهبلة حلوة حلا البنت عندها سر عجيب كل اللي بتسأله بيستجيب البنت عندها سر عجيب كل اللي بتسأله بيستجيب حواليها زي مليون حبيب حواليها زي مليون حبيب ما يقدروا يقولوا ليها لا مستهبلة حلوة حلا 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 أنا سائل الله يجيها يستر نساي في حبها أنا سائل الله يجيها يستر نساي في حبها أنا عمري في الريد انتهى أنا عمري في الريد انتهى ثاني الشجون ما بحملها مستهبلة حلوة حلا يا مستهبلة حلوة حلا أسر القلوب أسر القلوب بس ما في زول قادر يسألها يا مستهبلة وحلوة حلا
100radio.com. Be100radio.com. This is the best station in the nation. Nah. This is the best station in the world. Be100radio.com. Connect with us on Twitter at Be100Radio. Connect with us on Facebook at Be100. Connect on Instagram at Be100Radio. You are listening to Be100radio.com. Say it again. Say it again. Be100radio.com. Be100radio.com.